What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA, and let me ask you guys a simple question. How do you mess up Willow? Of all the things in the world, how do you mess up Willow? Like, you literally have to try to mess this thing up. You know what I mean? Willow is a simple movie. Not very complicated, not very hard to understand. This should have been an absolute slam dunk for Disney. Like an easy slam dunk. The blueprint was already there. All they had to do was just follow it. All right? Like George Lucas, and remember, I showed you guys that clip from George Lucas. Let's go ahead and look at it again.
Willow is about commitment. It's about compassion. It's about taking responsibility for what goes on in the world. And it's about a everyman who comes up against extraordinary circumstances.
Simple, right? Commitment, compassion, responsibility, okay? Simple stuff, right? The kind of family values that parents are trying to teach to their kids these days, okay? And apparently Disney doesn't want to have anything to do with that. They want to make all of this woke garbage, okay? That parents are not interested in watching with their kids or bringing their kids into. And the downfall of this trash continues. Willow's show Rotten Tomato scores shockingly flipped the original movies. Interesting, right? Let's read this. The Disney Plus sequel Willow debuts with a high Rotten Tomatoes critic score and a low audience score, a neat reversal from the original film. So this is on Screen Rant. The new Willow sequel has almost exactly inverted the Rotten Tomato ratings of the original film. The series, which was created by hack Jonathan Kasdan, premiered on Disney Plus on November 30, and is many years later follow-up to the 1988 Ron Howard film of the same name, bringing back Warwick Davis as Willow Ufgood and a whole bunch of nobodies and nobody cares about. All right, so the official Rotten Tomatoes score for the series has dropped following Willow's 2-episode premiere. The series is officially certified fresh with a critic score of 86, though it suffers from a dismal audience rating of 34%. This is a near exact reversal of the original film's reaction, which has a 55% critic score and a 79% audience score. That's not really a reversal, okay? Like, because, you know, the reversal would be like 86, 79. Like, okay, those are close enough. Like, this is a 21-point difference. You know, like over half the critics said, yeah, Willow, the original film, is pretty cool. But a third of the audience is basically saying this is dog shit, right? And it's even worse than that. Check this out. So as you can see right here, the scores are actually just dropping. It's getting even more and more worse, okay? Critic score and the audience score, right? Audience score is sitting at 30%. And it's like every time I come back and refresh this thing to see, okay, is it going back up? Nope, it's going down. All right, let's refresh. All right, nah, it's still the same. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I come back here tomorrow and this thing is sitting at like 29% or 28 or 27 or something like that. This thing is turning, man. Nobody is feeling this thing at all. And Disney is probably sitting there scratching their heads like, damn, I wonder what happened. I wonder what went wrong. Like, these cats are so woke and full of shit at this point. It's like they have no idea what's going on and why they can't pull off something simple, a slam dunk. There was no reason to recreate the wheel with Willow. This is an easy concept to pull off. It's like making a bowl of cereal, for God's sake. How do you screw that up? Oh, damn, I poured orange juice in my cereal instead of milk. Damn it. Hey, how do you screw this up that badly? We're woke, that's how. Like, all right, yeah, I guess that's what it is. It's that kind of level of stupidity that we're dealing with. Just follow the bouncing ball, Disney, okay? Okay, you can't mess that up. There are quite a few factors that could be leading to this negative fan reaction for the Willow series. Quite a few factors, yeah, I'll say that. 1, we're woke. 2, Kathleen Kennedy. 3, we don't care about entertainment. We care about scoring diversity points. 4, we hire hacks instead of talented people so we can maintain some kind of control over them. 5, we only know how to hijack story worlds that other better and smarter creators built, not us. 6, did I say Kathleen Kennedy? 7, we took a simple family film and turned it to CW levels of cringiness. 8, we live in such a bubble of wokeness we don't understand our audiences anymore. I could go on, but you get it. First, there are only 450 fan ratings collected for the series so far, as opposed to the original film, which has over 100,000. However, this dour look on the Warwick Davis sequel series spreads on other platforms as well. Yeah, Metacritic says it's trash. IMDb is saying it's trash. Like, everybody's saying it's just trash. Another factor that could be contributing to this discrepancy between viewers and critics is the fact that only 2 episodes have aired. What does that have to do with anything? I've already pointed out that critics and audiences are rarely on the same page, okay? And, you know, who knows why the critics are liking this, but audiences, the actual customer, okay, they've rejected this out of hand. And Disney's not paying attention. They're not reading the room. They're just making more and more woke garbage content just coming out of their ass, and they don't know what they're doing. Critic reviews have so far been based on the first 3 episodes. Look, if you expecting people to come back after showing them 2 episodes, and you showing them, you think people are coming back for the 3rd episode, you're funny, okay? Nobody's coming back for this crap. There may be some in the 3rd episode, which airs on December 7th, that it helps bring seemingly negative elements of the first 2 episodes full circle. Nah, people are checked out already, okay? You lost your audience probably in that 1st episode, and if they gave it the 2nd episode a chance, you definitely lost people there. Some of the viewers giving the show positive reviews also seem to think that a large portion of the negative review stemmed from the review bombing due to Willow's depiction of a same-sex couple. Yeah, they're gonna try that crap again. You already know they're gonna try that again. But see, we saw all of that get dispelled with House of the Dragon versus Rings of Power, right? You saw all of that stuff in House of the Dragon. You saw incest. You saw same-sex stuff going down, okay? And nobody cared. Everybody's like, a good show is a good show, period, okay? So you could try to say, oh, it's review bombing, say, all that kind of crap, okay? Why didn't that happen on House of the Dragon? Nobody wants to answer that question. How come people loved House of the Dragon and dunked on the Rings of Power constantly, okay? They don't want to listen to that. They don't want to pay it. Okay, fine. Don't pay attention to it, okay? Don't learn any lessons. We'll be here making more content and laughing. However, most of the reviews across the platform don't mention anything about this concern. Exactly. They have largely lambasted Willow for its dialogue and production value, with many viewers comparing it negatively to a show that might air on the CW. This is 100% CW. If you just showed this to me, you took all the Disney strippings off of it and you just showed me this show, I would have said this is a CW show. 100%. This thing is CW. It's got CW written all over it, okay? Again, not understanding your audience, okay? They don't know that audiences have already moved on from the CW crap probably about 5 or 6 years ago, okay? That's why the CW was sold for pennies, okay? Like, they couldn't give it away. They had, man, get this CW crap off our hands. Nobody cares about this stuff anymore, okay? But they haven't learned that lesson. However, this is just the first wave of review. People who love the show may not have had the thought to rush out and review it and are merely quietly waiting for the next episode to air, unaware of the negative response elsewhere. As the series continues its run through its finale, January 11, 2023, more reviews will flood in, and it will be easier to get a sense of how it compares to the original Willow in fans' estimation. Fans aren't feeling this, okay? Think about it, man. If you were a fan of Willow from the very get-go, you probably were looking forward to this, all right? I can say it's interesting to see how things develop over 20, 30 years. We just saw it with Top Gun Maverick, okay? Like, I was interested to see, okay, let's see the next chapter in Maverick's life. Let's see where this thing is going, and it was interesting. Okay, it was interesting. It was well developed. And then coming on the heels of Andor, I thought, all right, maybe Lucasfilm kind of understands the fans a little bit and giving the people what they want. But nope, clearly not, man. Yet another Lucasfilm franchise just down the gutter, right? Indiana Jones is about to be terrible. Star Wars already messed that up in a great degree. I'm still on that Star Wars hill. I know I'm gonna die here, but that's where I'm at. And now we got Willow. Man, I'm telling you guys, man, Kathleen Kennedy got the ball for Lucasfilm at like the 5-yard line. She just had to just not screw it up and punch it in, or at least just get a field goal out of it. Man, she's sitting up at midfield trying to figure out, like, how the hell did we get all the way back here? It is literally that bad right now for Disney and for Lucasfilm. But anyway, folks, what do you think about Willow? What do you think about this whole situation? Willow just getting worse and worse, man. Real quick. Not still there. But anyway, go ahead, get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. See you next time.